Hey guys, welcome back to Never Dig Up channel. This is Timmy Boy T, and I'm here with my stupid cursive binding pants. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, don't do that. Here, I'll put this on, and what should I do? No. I should have just fought them, right? That was not the right course of action. I didn't know what to do. I panicked, all right? I panicked. All right, well, guess what? Level 0, but that's perfect, because I'm going to show you guys my experience grinder, and this is actually ideal. So I'll show you how long it takes to get from level 0 to 30. Unfortunately, my warp is set right here, so just pick this stuff up and we'll be on our way again. Okay, I'm all suited up, and as you can see, I have a pumpkin on my head, so these guys won't aggro on me this time, and we're good to go. My biggest concern now is just to stay away from the edge and try not to fall into the void, because it's a little bit hard to see. Actually works pretty well to look through the mouth, though. So I actually went all the way around the island looking for the ideal spot to build my Enderman grinder, and this direction seemed like it was the best. I couldn't see any large bodies of land this way, so we'll go down this tunnel and I'll show you what I did at the bottom. Alright, so I worked my way down as far as I could, and then when I got down here I just bridged my way across, and I went out 128 blocks, so 2 stacks. And, of course, the reason I did that is because mobs should instantly despawn if the player's more than 128 blocks away from them. And there were no large bodies, so once I got out there, I made like a center point, and I went out each direction 128 blocks. And I had to finagle it a little bit, so that because I was too close to one and too far from the other, and I found, I figured it out, so I had an area big enough to have my room, and from each corner of that I could go 128 blocks in every direction without hitting a large body of land. And all the small bodies of land that I hit, maybe you noticed when I was showing them up there, but I put slabs around the edges and I filled them with water so the enemy can't spawn in there. That pad on top, should I call it a pad? The spawning area, it's 32 by 32, and you can see it's really producing a lot of Endermen falling through the chute there. So we'll actually go up top, and I'll show you what it looks like up here. Okay, it's just an open area. There's an Endermite over there, and the Endermen are attracted to Endermite. They want to kill it, so they're trying to get them. And I guess they don't spawn while I'm up here. That's why there's not so many right now. But if you look in there, you can see Bob. I named him. You have to name him so he doesn't despawn. Let's peek in there. There he is. And they try to get to him, and they end up falling in the hole here. And if you look all the way down, you can see it's open to the void right now. They're just going down and right into the void because I'm trying to keep the entity count under control. So the hardest part of this, I don't know if that was the hardest part, but the most frustrating was getting all the way down to here because I wanted to be down as far as I could because there's some benefit to how quickly the mobs spawn if you're in the lowest chunk something or other. I can't remember what it's called. What is that called? I might add it to the comments if I can remember what it's called. But anyway, supposedly there's a benefit if you make the killing chamber as low as possible. So what I did is I put a water stream over the edge, and from the water stream I started stacking down until I got as very low as I could, and then I made a platform and built it out. Oh, thank God. So I finally have the pumpkin off my head. I feel like I can breathe now. Everything's clear. This is a lot better. Are you guys loving this as much as I am? Because I'm loving it, I'm telling you. Okay, look at these guys falling through here. It's just like, they're just flying. Look how fast they go through. I mean, I can't even imagine how many spawners. That's insane. You'd have to have like 10 spawners, maybe more, to get that many mobs spawning. I just can't even believe it. Now look at it go. It's raining Endermen, folks. It's raining Endermen. And they're dying from being crammed in there too tight already, just instantly. Look, I hit them a couple times. It's level 10 already. That's how quick it adds up. So from this pad where they're landing, when I was building this thing, I started from there and I stacked up 43 blocks. On the 43rd block, I started stacking around it, and that's the floor of the spawning area up above. So if they drop 44 blocks, they'll die. If I retract these pistons and I put blocks underneath these pistons so they'll go down one more block, they'll all die, but they'll leave their ender pearls behind. Of course, you get so many ender pearls, you're not even going to want to have any more in there. There's just no need for it, believe me. My inventory is going to be completely full of ender pearls. And that's level 22 already. And it's just going up super fast. So I might need to try to reduce this a little bit. Maybe I need to light up some of the spawn pad, or I need to have them get funneled into a more condensed area, because right now I'm not going to show you the entity count, but I'm sure it's close to the limit. Come on, it's probably over the limit. So I have to play a lot of games with it, turning it off and on, so that I stay under the entity limit, and I need to manage that a little bit better. But I just wanted to show you guys for this video how ridiculous it is right now. That's just crazy. It's way more efficient than I expected it would be. It surpassed all my expectations. I had no idea it could be like this. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. So that's level 32 already. And you know, it's like less than 2 minutes. And it's making so much experience I can't even absorb it all. So I have to dial this back a little bit. Anyway, it's TimBoyT. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to rate, comment, or subscribe. And as always, always remember, never dig up.